48 hours. Can Justin be saved? Continues.
"25 miles southwest of Philadelphia, Glen Mills looks like a fancy prep school any kid would kill to attend.
Yeah, go.
And a few of them have come close. What have some of the kids done before they get here?
Oh my gosh. Armed robbery, assault, auto theft.
Sam Farinola is the school's executive director.
The aggressive, very violent inner city gang kids. That's our type of kid. How you doing, guys?
How you doing, Mr.
840 such kids.
What's lunch like today?
15 through 18, most of the boys here under court order.
How come you guys don't drink hot chocolate?
The Glen Mills strategy to reach them
How come nobody drinks hot chocolate?
is surprisingly simple.
If you're going to get to this kid, you got to get to him through his group, through his gang.
So you essentially have created a different gang with different values.
That's right.
The school enforces its values the same way the gangs do,
You're doing the wrong thing.
with peer pressure.
Everybody, man, that hurt everybody in here, man.
In group sessions, 4 times a day, every single day.
They're giving you a chance, man, and you're just blowing them off.
This morning, Alfonso Alvarez and his roommates are confronting a student who missed his curfew.
Talking about your car broke down. That ain't no excuse, man. That gives you responsibility. That's the responsibility you got to deal with.
Well, you were really hard on him.
How am I hard? I mean, I'm helping them out. It's accountability, and it's something that we never got when we was out there. So we did, negative things.
18 years old, Alfonso did his negative things in Salt Lake. He's been here 11 months.
When I came here, I learned about self-pride, self-respect.
The school has 5 basic rules.
This is
for
what
everybody.
this is based on.
At all times.
At all times. No one has the right to hurt another person. Education is sacred. That's the second norm. The third, we will never behave in any way that will discredit ourselves or our unit or school. We take pride in our school. Everything that we do here based in Glen Mills is about pride, self-respect.
And that accounts for the last one. A Glen
This
Mills
accounts
student
for-
is always
he's
a
a
gentleman. What was life like before you got here?
Gangs, shootings,
You were involved in shootings?
getting shoot at.
Sam Poulet is also from Salt Lake. Sam Poulet. You got the file?
Let me pull it.
Judge Valdez sent him here.
Aggravated assault, 2 aggravated assaults it looks like, 3 aggravated assaults it looks like. He's only 16 years old. I placed him on probation. That failed. I sent him to a work camp. That failed. Hey, how you doing? Glen Mills interviewed him, accepted him. How are things going? Good. I went to visit Glen Mills a month ago, I think. His whole value system has changed. How long you been here now, Sam?
7 months.
7 months? That long? Perfect gentleman now. Very respectful.
God, I didn't realize you'd been gone so long.
Glen Mills is, to me, a lifesaver for a lot of these kids. The kids go to school. The kids are influenced by peer correction, peer review. The kids have an opportunity to feel safe. Glen Mills changes value systems.
These places, as a general rule, don't succeed very
That's
often.
right.
Does this one have any better luck?
Their recidivism rates, I've been told, is about 35%. Whereas our secure facilities here, in our community-based placement, the recidivism rate is 89.9%. That means 90% of the kids recidivate by committing new crimes and end up in other institutions.
Yeah, 5 times 3, right? Yeah. So why would you tell me that 3 times 3 is the right solution?
Glen Mills stresses academics
Don't let them trick you, man. Have a little confidence in yourself.
and vocational training, from barber school to eyeglass making, all at a cost considerably less than sending a kid to prison.
This is WZZE, located on the campus of Glen Mills School.
School spirit is thrown in for free.
The name of the finest school in this country.
Glen Mills teams are consistently best in the state.
And we win. We win state championships. We won our state championship last year in track and field.
You don't recruit for athletic ability, do you?
Well, that's a good question. How am I going to recruit? Am I going to tell a young man to go out and punch a police officer? What am I going to do?
Students typically stay at Glen Mills about 18 months. By then, they appear, at least, as well-mannered and goal-oriented as any prep school graduate. The problem is they often return to gang-infested neighborhoods where nobody cares much about that.
I know they're going to bang anyways, you know, because I still do. So it ain't going to change or nothing.
Sione Tavaki is back home in Salt Lake after 16 months at Glen Mills.
Right now, I'm trying to go to school, but, you know, my gang's always going to be there. Tom Crips going to be there for life. They never going to leave that. So, you know, I still got stuff I want to do, but, you know, I ain't going to just, you know, stop doing what I'm doing.
If Sione didn't get the message,
is this good?
Maybe Jonathan Fanua did.
The pill applied so it won't stick.
He also attended Glen Mills. Home for 2 months now in Salt Lake. He's got a job and is looking forward to college.
You know, it disciplined me, but it also opened up another world to me because I was isolated. Like, before I went over there, I was just isolated to this little world I had, like, you know, gang involvement. But, yeah, they opened a couple doors for me.
This is what I'm working on right now. It's for my mom.
Back in Pennsylvania.
So just in case she is seeing this is for her, and I am sending it with love.
Alfonso Alvarez expects to leave Glen Mills in 6 months.
The only thing that's changed is me. I just got to do the right things. It's up to me. Nobody's going to hold my hand. I'm 18 now. You know, I got a lot of things to look forward to. You know, I can't go back and do the same thing, run the same way, because if I do, there's going to be more time, and it ain't going to be Glen Mills.